Hey guys, Taylor here, and today I'm back with another Division 2 video. Now in this one, I'm going to go over a few of the things that are new in the open beta compared to the private beta. Now remember, this is an open beta, so if you are watching this video and haven't actually played the Division 2 yet, now is your chance. The open beta is currently live from today till the 5th of March, so make sure you go over to Uplay now, download it, and jump into the Division 2. But anyway, before I do get into this video, I do just want to remind you we are running a giveaway this month, and that is for the chance to win a console of your choice between a PlayStation 4 Pro, an Xbox One X, or a Nintendo Switch. To enter that giveaway, make sure you go down to the link in the description. So first up, we have a new mission. There's currently 3 main story missions playable in the open beta. That being Grand Washington Hotel and Jefferson Trade Center. Those 2 missions were also playable in the private beta, but within the open beta we have one extra mission, and that is Viewpoint Museum. The True Sons are the faction you'll encounter on this mission, and trust me, you're going to need to make sure you're well equipped for the mission, because I played it this morning and there was definitely a few moments where I should have had some better gear. But nonetheless, it was a great mission and I'm sure you lot are going to enjoy it as well. So next up, we actually have the option to change the difficulty of missions as well. Once you have completed either of the 3 main story missions, you can then go back and try the mission on hard difficulty. Earn yourself some better gear to test out in the open beta before we get hands-on in the full game in just under 2 weeks from now. Personally, I'd recommend being max level in the beta before you do try these missions on hard, because they are tough and you're definitely going to need a little bit of game time before you do jump into them. Now the max level in the open beta has been raised from what it was in the private beta, which was 7 to 8. So you do have that little bit of extra game time and a little bit of extra leveling up to do in the open beta compared to the private beta. Now next up, we've got a couple of new skills, or at least skill variants to try. We now have access to the chem launcher, as well as the fire starter variant for it, and the riot foam variant. This is a brand new skill to the Division franchise, and honestly, it's a really cool skill. I had a lot of fun with the fire starter variant, chaining a couple of the canisters together and causing a big fireball to erupt in the rooms I was battling through against hyenas. And the riot foam wasn't too bad either. I found it was perfect to trap rushers in, or the boss in the end of the story missions. Gives you a bit more time to aim for the weak spots. But I would definitely recommend jumping in and trying out the new chem launcher skill. Now last but not least, we have a new skirmish map to play, and this is Capital Ruins. Now I was lucky enough to actually play this map way back in December when I was invited to Redstorm, and hands down this was my favourite map. It plays really well, and every game I played on the map, it was fast paced with tight, narrow flanking routes. As well as that, when you do play this map, you almost forget you're playing the Division because it looks so different to what we're used to. Really overgrown vegetation surrounding the old Capitol ruins. Now a little bit of history, these stones were actually taken from the Capitol building and abandoned in a forest, and they have been for a good 60 or so years. And the map makes you feel like you're exploring that exact location in Washington. Now that isn't the only map though that you can play in Skirmish. You're also given the option to play Stadium as well. Now I actually had a little bit of trouble finding how to actually access Skirmish. You have to open up your map and press Q until you come across the conflict matchmaking screen. But yeah, that's pretty much it for what's new in the open beta compared to the private beta. Let me know if you have managed to play the new mission, and let me know what you think of it. Like I said, I really enjoyed it and thought it was a lot of fun, and I can't wait to play more of the game when it releases on the 12th of March.
Thanks very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to check out some more awesome stuff from us here at Arekkz Gaming, then you should definitely try to catch TwoSixNine and Paradise Central streaming 6 days a week. You can find a link to the multi-stream in the description box down below. They play a wide range of games, and what's more, we also have the end game store. By watching their streams, you earn currency, and you can redeem that currency on the endgame store for really cool prizes. Those can range from things like games, comics, and figures, all the way up to controllers, capture cards, and even consoles. So definitely drop by and become part of the community. Of course, if you enjoyed this video, then make sure you're subscribed and be sure to click on that little bell icon to turn on notifications so you don't miss our next upload. You can watch more videos by clicking on the options here. But once again, thanks very much for watching, take it easy, catch you next time, peace out.